I'm coming, so I'm burping. I'm on a bumpy road and I drank like a fizzy drink and I can't stop burping now. So I come on here because I've been inspired today to talk about a certain subject that I'm hoping a lot of people will relate to actually. It's to do with, let's say, following your dreams in terms of what you want to do in life. So I was speaking to this guy, he's 16, applying to go to, like, doing exams to go to college and then eventually go to uni, but doesn't want to go, wants to become a bodybuilder and do, like, be one of the world's greatest bodybuilders, but the parents don't accept it. And I just want to give a bit of background about my history and what my opinion is on university and basically going because you're going to please your parents. So I finished school. I'm not academic at all. I'm an average student. I got like B's and C's in my GCSEs. That rhymes. And then I went to college, but I only went to college because it was social. Like, all my friends were going there, so I was like, oh, okay, so this is what we have to do. We have to go to college. I was actually I was the only person in my family that actually went to college out me and my brothers. Not to brag or anything, but like, we're all not academic people. We're just better off doing other shit, right? So went to college, did nothing. And I mean, like, I did some exams and I think I got like an E, an F and a U. So I'm not trying to tell people to follow my steps, but this is my story. I remember when I was 18, I was sitting in my bedroom and I was crying my eyes out to my mum. Like, I don't know what to do. All my friends are going to uni. I'm going to be left here. And I had so much pressure from my school to go to uni. You need to go to uni, otherwise you won't get a proper job, you won't be able to earn money when you're older, you won't be successful. Obviously they're going to plant that into you because when you go to uni it looks good on them, right? And then obviously my mum has always, God bless her, let me do what I want to do. If I said to her I want to be a stripper, she'd be like, go for it, girl, you got it, girl. So luckily I was fortunate enough to be able to go to uni. Those who don't know me, I don't have a father. He passed away 11 years ago now, so that's why I might not mention him in my stories. Maybe I'll do a vlog about it one day. Actually, maybe that'll be my next vlog about how to grow up with an absent parent. Anyway, so yeah, I was fortunate enough to know that my mum didn't ever force me to do anything. But so I don't know how that feels when you don't want to let your parents down, but you also have ambition to do something else. I didn't go to uni. I had 2 part-time jobs when I was like 19, 20, and then I eventually moved to real estate because I'm a people person. I love selling things. I'm good at convincing things. I'm great with people. I can approach people. I'm great at talking, and that's who I am. I was a drama student more than anything. I love acting and singing around and being a prat. So that was what I did. But I knew that I didn't want to do that for the rest of my life. My 2 goals when I was a kid, my 2 goals as a child was to live abroad and work for myself. And that's exactly what I've done. It has been the hardest journey. I think it probably would have been easier to go to uni and then get a 9-to-5 job or stay in the real estate firm. Yeah, it would have been easier. Would I have been happy? Absolutely fucking not. I remember driving in the pouring rain. I remember this specific day. I was driving down Ascot High Street. This is a place where I live, by the way. People from Ascot will know. Driving down Ascot High Street and it was raining. And like a depressing like Adele song was on, and I'm like, I have to go and do like an 8-hour shift in my office in this pouring rain and then go home or go to the gym, and then that is my life for the rest of my life. How no? I got the idea of moving to Dubai. Within like 2 months, I managed to do it because I was just so adamant. I was like, I need to move to Dubai. Like, this is exactly what I want to do. I want to move to Dubai. So I'm going to try and make it happen. And I did. And that's just by constantly working towards moving over here. I got a savings account. I got LinkedIn. I applied to jobs here. Then I got interviews. And then eventually everything just happened. And I just managed to come over here. And I did real estate to begin with, because obviously it was all I knew, and then I managed to fall into personal training, which is what I wanted to do. So yeah, it was a lot harder than just applying to uni and going to uni, but even though there are times that are such a fucking struggle, like I'm going through, you know, PT is quite quiet at the moment. We don't know why. A few people have said that it is. October's never usually this quiet, but you know, and then I sit there and I'm like, why do I do this? Like every single time I'm like, just it gets frustrating, but I wouldn't have it any other way. I prefer to have these low moments, and then when it's high, I'm like, oh my God, I love what I do, rather than just being one mood, you know what I mean? Rather than it just being average. I way prefer to not be average and having an average basic job rather than doing what I do now. Like, I absolutely love it, and it's very difficult, you know, to find other things to do, find other ways to make money. It makes you think. I may not be the smartest person in the world, but I have ambition and charisma and a lot of positivity and a lot of beautiful people around me that help me be the person that I am today. So my message is, don't be a sheep, be your own, like, shepherd. Do you know what I mean? Like, don't follow people because that's what the media, that's what your parents, that's what your friends tell you to do. If you want to go and be a stripper, go and be a stripper. If you want to be a bodybuilder, go be a bodybuilder. If you want to be a singer, be a singer. Get yourself up on YouTube. Start singing on YouTube. Start acting. Just start now, because if you don't start now, you're going to delay it. You're going to procrastinate. You know, this is what I'm doing now. I wish 2 years ago when I got onto YouTube, I wish I continued it. This is a perfect example. I wish I continued it because I would have had a better following, and I would have just been so far to where I am now than like if I continued it 2 years ago. But I stopped because I was like, you know, like it just had no motivation to do it. But now I do, and now I'm doing it, and now I won't stop. You know, it doesn't matter if 2,000 people follow me or 200,000 people or 2 million people follow me. I'm gonna still do it because I like talking, and I feel like it's a great way to put videos out there and talk. So I don't mind if you don't listen to it, but it'd be really nice if you did. So you just have to do little bits towards what you want to do now. If you don't start now, you're never going to do it. So to those kids out there who are going to apply to uni, but they really don't want to go because they have some other idea in mind and they want to please their parents to do it, honestly, my best advice is just to not. Yeah, you're going to upset your parents and it's going to be really difficult for them to hear it, but I don't appreciate parents that force their kids to go and do stuff just because they can say, oh, my son's in law school and he's doing so well, just so they can brag to their friends that their son's better than their fucking daughter. I'm sure that's not always the case, and also parents definitely, I'm not a parent, so parents obviously look out for their child's best interests at heart, but I find that if they want their child to be happy, they need to go out there and let them do what they want. As I said, if I wanted to be a stripper, my mum would be like, I don't approve, but I will support your decision. You know, try and maybe talk me down a bit, but as I said, at the end of the day, it's your life, and I would way prefer doing something than thinking, oh, what if I sat home in the UK and I was like, oh, I could go to Dubai, but I'm not too sure because, you know, I don't know, it's very, very far away and maybe I'll fail. Yeah, what if, bitch? What if I did fail? I'll just come back to the UK and just start afresh. Like, you know what I mean? That says it all. I don't want to be a what if person. I want to be a doer. I want to do shit. So yeah, I just really believe you need to follow what you want to do. Don't go off and do something to make other people happy. You'll end up being really, really sad, man. Anyway, that's my vlog for today, and I really hope that it inspires some people. Oh, my hand's getting in the way now. My hand's like numb from the AC. But I hope this inspires someone, and honestly, anyone who wants to hear more of my story, if they're interested, please message me, because I love helping people and I love talking to people. I love convincing people. I love giving people advice because they appreciate it, and everyone at some point in their life needs help, and I'm a helper and I like doing it. So if you could all help me and subscribe, share with your friends, masturbate over it, do whatever you want to do, but keep that one to yourselves. And anything you want me to talk about, let me know. Love you all.